everyone. This is Wonder World of Haley, and I'm really excited today because this is a video I thought I would never do, and now, drum roll please, we are doing an unboxing of a Lady Lovely Locks doll in box. I know I can't believe I'm saying this. So resellers have sold these online for a few years now, and they've been really hiking the prices up, obviously, because certain popular YouTubers have talked about how much they love the line, even though I gotta say, most of them weren't even alive when the show was on. I was an 80s and 90s baby, so this was a show that I loved. This was my childhood show. I had a bunch of the video cassettes, the books, the coloring books. I had a lot of things, and I had a couple of the dolls. My family was on a budget, so I didn't have all the dolls, obviously. I actually didn't even have this doll. And this is Prince Strongheart. Now, Lady Lovely Locks is an interesting line because it only went for a couple years, and apparently it was made by Mattel, which I didn't remember. And it was unfortunately discontinued. The show only ran for a season, and I'm not even sure if the show was on American Airwaves because I watched it on video cassette in like 88, 89 when I was like 4 and 5. So that's when I was really into it. In the past, I had looked at dolls. They were in not good quality. They definitely were not in box. And the dolls that are in box, unfortunately, as I said, resellers take advantage of that. And they charge a couple $100s. And it can be a lot. I actually found this doll at an antique mall. It's a giant antique mall in our state for $50. And like I said, it was really personal to me because I'm not just some collector who wants to collect it for an aesthetic. And that's fine if you do that because I do collect Blythe dolls. And I certainly was not around in 1972 when they came out. So I totally get wanting to collect it because you like the dolls. But I find that some people collect them just because it's been a thing, because a YouTuber says something. So I'm kind of glad that like I found this and it went, it is coming to my house and I didn't have to pay an exorbitant price just because it's a hot item now, even though, as you'll see, this doll was made in like the late 80s. So Prince Strongheart is, I guess, the romantic interest of Lady Lovely Locks. But it never really went that far because they're children in the cartoon, and he actually was cursed and he does become a dog. So it's interesting that they have a doll of the human side of him, which you really don't see very much at all. So, but it was a toy line, and they had to have the love interest, so to speak. So this box is gorgeous, like gorgeous. I wish a lot of boxes were made like this with the same aesthetic nowadays. You don't really see it as much. Here is our star character, Lady Lovely Locks, right here with her pixie tails. It says Prince Strongheart, the dashing young prince with flowing cape. And then the back. So the back is something I love because instead of just showing pictures of all the different dolls of the line, it actually shows the artwork. And I remember this artwork from the books and the coloring books and things I had. But you could get, Duchess Ravenwave, she was a villain. Lady Lovely Locks herself, made in curly crown and fair hair, who were her best friends. Silky Mane, the horse. Silky Pup, the dog. And then she had little dragonlings, and it was pretty cool. It does say 1986, and you actually get, I do remember this, you get pixie tail points. This is back when the whole proof of purchasing, you would collect them and you would send them in, and you would get, I remember, I think it was like a book and a poster, because I did do this, and I did get whatever it was. So I had this cute little poster hanging in my room forever. And gives a story that basically says, once upon a time, there was a princess named Lady Lovely Locks. She lived in the most beautiful kingdom with her friends, the Pixie Tails. Meet the brave and daring Prince Strongheart. He has a dashing cape and a pouch where he hides a secret map of the kingdom. I don't know why the map's a secret. With the Pixie Tails, Prince Strongheart helps Lady Lovely Locks protect the kingdom from the jealous Duchess Ravenwave, so everyone will live beautifully ever after. And I love that they have a picture of like a child clipping the pixie tails that came with the dolls, and they would actually clip on the dolls' costumes. You could actually put those in your hair, and I did actually quite a lot. That was something I did. Now there was just tape on the side. You used to open these boxes like this because on the top it is sealed. It says A Fairy Tale World of Pixie Tail Magic. I'm actually gonna keep pieces of this box. I know it's kind of cringy to get something beautifully unboxed in pretty decent quality and just unbox it, but I'm being very careful to preserve the box, and I'm gonna like frame pieces of it as an art piece because this was such a big line for me as a child. But this does open pretty easily. Now it did say there was allegedly a storybook inside, and there most certainly is not. I don't remember books ever coming with these dolls ever, but whatever. Here's a 90-day limited warranty. I think y'all know that that's far over. And this was really cool. So I do remember these, a Lady Lovely Locks pamphlet. So it gives you a picture of the kingdom, and it says, far, far away in a great and wonderful kingdom lives a beautiful princess named Lady Lovely Locks. Now, she has magic hair colors, and that's a sign of royalty and special power. I mean, nowadays it's just a sign of, I don't know, being bored. Lady Lovely Locks is loved by everyone, especially the pixie tails. They're magical pets from the forest. This is really, really cute. So I'm going to put it right here if you want to pause and read. Totally do it. And this is actually the whole collection. So here's what the dolls actually look like. I did have the treehouse that became a vanity. I didn't have any of the extra outfits. And as we flip it over, this talks about what you can do with the pixie tails and gives you hair tips on like different ways you can style your doll's hair. Really, really cool. Really, I'm actually definitely going to frame this as well. I don't know how I'm going to put that in there, but here is the star of the show. Here's Prince Strongheart. Now, it does actually come, I think, with everything. Here are the pixie tails. They would clip on like this. See, they would clip on. And you can actually click them to the costume, or they go very easily like a barrette in your hair, as you see. There it is. See, can you see? I don't know if it focuses. There we go. Okay, there's one. Here is another. And you want to hear something really funny is that the hair is still pretty soft. This doll is from 1986 and still has pretty soft hair. I'm pretty surprised on that, but that goes to show you how the quality used to be. And somebody was really smart when they packaged this, and because it was definitely opened once, and curled the hair so it would keep its flowing shape. I'm trying to get this on there. There we go. Okay. Here are his accessories. I was wondering if it came with a hat and the map, and it does. And here is the prince himself. Now, I actually am unboxing this, and I didn't actually need any scissors, which makes me a very happy girl. There we go. Okay, we're going to move this aside right now. And here he is. Here's Prince Strongheart. Now, I don't remember his skin being this deeply tan. I actually like it. It looks great. But that is because this doll was probably... Oh, yeah, you can see. This was like his original skin color right here. And this is a tan from... I'm assuming this doll was probably... Yeah, this doll was definitely displayed for a long time. This is a valuable part of somebody's collection. The hair is brilliantly soft and still styled in its original style. He has a very sweet face. I love this doll. Like I said, I never had this doll. But interestingly, I think he has the same body as the female dolls. I could be wrong, but here is his cape. His cape has almost this like peacock design kind of on it, which is really cool. The elastic did break. I've been sewing recently, so no problem. I'm just going to reattach the elastic to keep the integrity of it. I guess there used to be like a Velcro strap there, so that's not there anymore. But that's okay. Like I said, once again, I paid $50 and gouging resellers are charging hundreds, some of them. So I try not to buy from a lot of these, like, people who are obviously taking advantage of people. They don't, you know, it's all just about a profit for them. So I really try not to support that. But it was really good to find this as a local person who had this at the antique mall. Oh, so his hat, the elastic is still doing good. This is stunning. I'm buying something, it feels like almost brand new. Here is a comb. Because even guys' dolls need combs. A guy doll still needs a comb. Here are his... Oh, it's in there a little bit. Let's get the map first. Here's the map. I am going to actually unwrap it so you guys can see. It looks like it'll be a pain, but I love my viewers, so I'm going to do it for you guys. And here are his boots that they slip right on. Those are his boots. Let's see. I think I can unroll it. I can. Oh, yes. Okay. Be very careful with this, but it actually is a printed, it's not in color, but it is a printed map of the Kingdom of Lovely Locks. And apparently this was a secret. I'm not sure why Lady Lovely Locks wouldn't, you know what her own kingdom looks like. But, you know, I mean, the kingdom was mostly made of hair, as I remember, and that was a choice. That was a choice. I'm not saying the cartoon was perfect, but to me it was. I mean, it was magical to me. So this is Prince Strongheart. This is a full unboxing. Everything was with him. This vendor was amazing. Like I said, I got it from a antique mall. And it was one of those situations where you always read about it online and you hear these situations, but you never think you yourself are going to experience it. And when I saw him, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I actually cried in the antique mall because this was such an iconic moment. I have been waiting close to 30 years to recollect these dolls. And because of, like I said, the reseller prices and how badly these dolls' prices are gouged, it has been very, very difficult for me to recollect them because they go for hundreds. I mean, one of them even goes for, I think, over $1,000 online. And I'm not saying that the resellers don't deserve to make that profit. They totally do if that's what they want to do. But unfortunately, a lot of people like me who valued the show and just like the dolls, even like some of you who are newly into Lady Lovely Lux, maybe this unboxing will get you into that. And I kind of hope it does. It's unfortunately very difficult to collect them. So I feel extremely lucky to have this doll. I am literally glowing. I never show myself in videos. When I get a better camera set up in like a better space, I'm definitely going to show myself more. But for right now, like I just do it like this. But you guys, I am glowing and I am so happy and I can't believe this is happening. It feels like a dream. But here it is. Here is Prince Strongheart, fully unboxed from the Lady Lovely Lux collection from 1986. Thank you all. Please comment. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to try to do more videos. I do this isometric view. All my videos, once again, they are for adult collectors and people with purchasing power. I do keep my language very PG, so I make sure that if you do have little watchers, that they won't hear any bad words or anything like that. So thank you. Thank you for watching. I love reading your comments and seeing that you've watched this. And I hope you have a fun and fabulous day.